Hi. If you are new to my channel, let me tell you this is a book reading session, live book reading session, and I am back after a long time. Hi, Bandhu. Okay, let's start. This chapter is about when you finally decide to take your power back. It doesn't look dramatic, it doesn't feel like a movie moment. You don't suddenly wake up one day feeling fearless, strong, completely healed. No, most of the time it begins in a very quiet, broken place, a place where you are tired, confused, and honestly a little lost. Because losing your power doesn't mean it disappeared, it just means something happened that made you question yourself. Something shook your certainty, something made you feel like you are no longer in control, and slowly you started believing that maybe life is happening to you, not for you. You started overthinking everything, replaying moments, analyzing conversations, trying to figure out where it all went wrong again and again. Like if you just think hard enough, you will finally feel safe. But here is the truth no one tells you, that constant overthinking, it's not protecting you, it's just exhausting you. You think you if you stay alert, if you stay hyper aware, nothing will hurt you again, but instead you end up trapping yourself in your own mind. And in trying so hard to avoid pain, you slowly disconnect from your own life. But listen carefully, your power was never outside of you, it was never in people or outcomes or situations, so it cannot be taken away. It can only feel hidden. When fear becomes louder than trust, and maybe, just maybe, that part of you that is trying to protect you so much is not your weakness, it's actually your strength. What are you talking about? I am reading a book. This is a live book reading session, and book का नाम है This is how you heal. And this chapter is about how to take your power back. God must have created you in his leisure time. A beautiful dream must have been decorated on earth. We are lucky that we got to see you live. Otherwise, such a lovely face seen only in books. Oh, Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And what a kind soul you are. Okay, let's continue. Okay, that part of you that is trying to protect you so much is not your weakness, it's actually your strength, just expressed in a different form. You did not break yourself, you were trying to protect yourself, and that matters. But there comes a moment where you realize you cannot keep living like this. Not because you suddenly feel strong, but because you are too tired to stay stuck. Yes, ऐसा ही कुछ होता है. That is where it begins, not from motivation, but from desperation. A quiet decision inside you that says, I cannot continue like this anymore, and that decision, that's power. हेलो. हेलो बाबू. हाँ हाँ हाँ, हम पहचान गए कि तुम अमृतेश हो. Taking your power back doesn't mean you will never feel pain again. It doesn't mean you will become fearless overnight. It means you stop abandoning yourself just to feel safe. It means choosing to move forward even when you are scared, even when your heart is still healing, even when you don't have all the answers. Hello, Danny, if I'm not wrong. Okay, bye, I leave. Okay, bye. जाओ सो जाओ. Healing is not about becoming untouched, it's about becoming open again. Despite everything, it's about accepting that yes, life can hurt you, but that doesn't mean you stop living it. Your power is not in controlling everything, it is not in making sure nothing goes wrong, and it is definitely not in becoming the perfect version of yourself for others. Your power is in this: feeling everything and still choosing to continue, breaking and still choosing to rebuild, being scared and still choosing to try again, and slowly, very slowly, you start returning to yourself. It doesn't happen all at once. It starts with small things, letting yourself enjoy something again without guilt. It is important to know that letting yourself enjoy something again without any type of guilt. taking care of yourself without needing a reason, allowing yourself to feel proud, even for the smallest progress. And one day you will look back and realize you didn't become powerful overnight, you just stopped giving your power away. You stopped letting fear decide everything. You stopped letting the past control your present. You stopped shrinking yourself just to feel accepted. And that's when everything shifts. Because your power was never about changing the world around you, it was always about coming back to yourself. Your power was never about changing the world around you. It was always about coming back to yourself and understanding this one thing: you can get hurt and still be okay. You can fail and still move forward. You can lose things and still not lose yourself. That's real power. So, if you are in that phase right now where everything feels uncertain, where you don't feel like yourself anymore, just know this: you are not lost. You are in the process of returning, and when you are ready, not perfect, not fearless, just ready enough, you will rise again, not as someone new, but as someone who finally understands their own strength. And this time, you won't abandon yourself to keep others, you won't shrink yourself to feel safe, you won't silence yourself to avoid discomfort. You will choose yourself again and again and again, because that is what it truly means to take your power back. Hmm. तो कैसा लगा ये चैप्टर? जिसने भी ये बुक सुना उसे कैसा लगा ये चैप्टर? I personally liked this line that you are not lost, you are in the process of returning, and when you are ready, not perfect, not fearless, just ready enough, you will rise again. These lines were gold for me. This was all about this chapter. I think chapter 15th. I will see you in the next live. जो भी लोग देख रहे हैं, सब्सक्राइब तो कर लो यार. अच्छा लग रहा है तो सब्सक्राइब करके जाना. ओके, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट. bye.